Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky Let's Play. Last episode, we kinda had a huge mindfuck, and in this episode, let's continue our adventure. Chapter 14, Into the Future. Where is the... Wait, you're talking out loud? Michael, that's not what you do. I was dragged. I can't, losing consciousness again. You don't talk out loud, you only think. Where are we? Is this the future? Oh, this audio is slightly distorted. That may be my headset. I'm hoping it is. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, Master Dialga. While I encountered the difficulty more than anticipated, I finally succeeded in the capture. Yes. I fully understand what must be done. Those who seek to alter the course of history must be removed from history. I will see to the elimination immediately. I understand. As you wish. I'll take my leave.
Hey, Michael. Wake up, Michael.
Where? You're awake!
This place, I think it's a jail.
The jail? I just woke up a while ago, so I'm not sure what's going on.
I tried opening the doors, but they're locked, so yeah, this is kind of a jail. We're locked in, so that's pretty much the definition of a jail, isn't it? Doesn't seem to be any way out. I think we've been locked up.
What's going on? We're locked up? I don't know what's going on either, but I may as well investigate. Michael tested the doors. The doors failed to open. It's no good. Like Bob said, these doors won't open. It sure sounds like we've been locked up. It does, doesn't it?
How did we end up here anyway? I think what happened was Dusknoir grabbed us, and he dragged us onto the dimensional hole. Huh? Wait, so this is maybe... Is this the future? Well, that's... I don't believe this. I mean, this is the future? Why are we even here? But... the whole room is unlike anything I've ever seen. Now that I've had time to think about it, maybe this actually is the future. Wait, Michael, did we really end up in the future? Now that was what now we're supposed to do. So if this place is the future, how are we supposed to get back to our world?
The same way I'm supposed to have water with me, but I don't. That may be a slight issue. I don't have any water with me. Well,
they're awake. How convenient. Alright, we'll do this quick. Quick, do what?
What?
They have me blindfolded, I can't see.
Come with us.
Quit shoving.
The blindfold makes it impossible to tell where I'm going. Where are they taking us? Where?
Wait, where is this?
They trust me out, I can't move. Why is this happening?
Hey!
Bob!
I'm glad to see you. Are you okay?
Well, you shouldn't be glad to say. See him here.
Huh.
You're clueless about what's going to happen. I guess you can afford to be nonchalant about it.
Huh?
That voice came from over there.
Grovile!
You two, you don't have any idea what you're higgling about here.
No.
This is a stockade. They're preparing to get rid of us.
What? Get rid of us? Wait a second. I can understand when they want to get rid of you, Grovile, but why us? We haven't done anything wrong.
I couldn't care less. You must have done something that they can't tolerate. It's more of Bob's voice with a little bit of a weird accent. He has a different voice. It's kind of similar, isn't it?
What? We haven't done anything bad. I don't think we're like you. I don't care.
The time is wasting losing your cool. Meanwhile, look, here they come. It's more of a R, yes, than a al sound when he's
Wow, who are they?
They're the jailers who did all the dirty work around here. There also happen to be Dusknor's underlings.
What?
The great Dusknors?
Hey, it's Dusknor.
Lord Dusknor, the three have been tied to the stakes. Good.
Dusknor, sir. It's me, Bob.
Very well, Sableye. Those three, we need to be rid of them.
What?
Pay them no heed. You may get ready.
Wait a minute, Dusknor, sir. What's wrong with you? Why are you doing this to us? Don't waste your breath. Is that... Shh. Keep your voices down so they can't hear you. Keep my voice down? You two. If you want to get away, give me your full cooperation. What? Help you, Grovile? There's no time to think. Or if we prefer to stick around for them. Psst. You there. Tell me. What can you do right now?
What can I do? You ask me that out of nowhere. What do I do? Use move.
A move? That could work, but no, that's no good. You've dust up, so you can't so we can't move.
I can use a move, I suppose. It is something as I'm trying to read too quickly and it doesn't work like always.
It doesn't need to be flashy,
but can you do something more basic?
You're not helping.
I can attack.
That's it. That's what we do. Just a regular attack. If I can help too. Good.
Something. I don't even know what that said. Honestly, I'm just talking garbage at this point.
We're ready to begin.
Very well. But be violent, vigilant to the end. Don't take your eyes off of them, especially that Grovile. Commands now.
I'm not gonna do the hand thing anymore. They're coming. Listen carefully. Sableye uses its claws to strike. Inks, that sounds scary. We might just open an avenue for escape. The Sableye will unleash the fury swaps in a frenzy. That's our only chance. If there's one to attack and hit ropes binding us, alright, the ropes might come loose. Exactly. And if that happens, lash out the attack and flee. But what if the fury swaps don't slash open the ropes? And what if the Sableye don't use fury swaps at all? If that happens, don't even think about that. Ah!
Sounds.
And do it. Wait for your chance. But if you keep doing this, we'll be down before the chance comes. Hey!
There's a break in the rope.
No! Attack! Go!
Oh, what is this?
There! Wow! We can't see!
Compose yourselves. It's only a luminous orb. The effect will wear off quickly. Blast it. That Grovile. You've let using the flash from the luminous orb as cover. You won't get away with this. Come.
We surely can move quickly, can't we?
Either that or we use dig. Can all of us even learn dig?
I got dirt in my mouth.
We're safe. So, Grovile can use dig. He sure knows many moves.
We got out of there for a scrape, but we're not out of the woods yet. Let's get out of here, and fast.
Go out the same way Dusknor just did, because that is a very, very good idea, isn't it?
Come on, this way. We need to keep running until the exit.
Running.
Come on, faster, pick it up. This is the fastest I can go. Quit ordering me around. Anyway, Grovile, what? Is this the future? That's right. You catch some fast. So it is after all. Are we going to be able to get back to our world? Who knows? We may just need to get away from there. If we get caught, returning home will be the last of your worries. Run faster. I can't. I'm exhausted. We're almost there. Look, the exit is right there. We did it. We're outside.
Time for the sunlight. Never mind.
What? What's this?
Yeah. About that. Yeah.
This is our world? In the future? Those boulders are floating. This is a really strange place, and it's horribly dark. Not even a wind blows. It's as if all movement... It's everything has stopped. Exactly. What? Why are you the Sableye? We have to keep running. Hey Grover, I'm beat. There's no time to rest. They'll catch us. If they catch us, we're done. Out and run. It's easy for you to say. I can't. I have to rest. Alright.
So Grover's gonna be part of our team now, right? It's got to be.
This forms a natural outgrowth. The shields are from the view. After a quick rest, we'll get moving on again. But wait a minute. When we escaped from the stockade, we cooperated because we had to. But we never promised we'd go with you afterwards. You're a bad Pokemon like you. I'm not sure I can trust you with anything.
Bob, you just kind of saved our asses.
So I'm the bad guy. That Dusknoir is the good guy. Then explain how about Dusknoir's actions earlier, but then in the good order of the woods, because Grandma. It wasn't just me. They wanted you gone too. But that doesn't mean that I should be trusting you, Growfile. Gaining the trust isn't as easy as a task, it seems. I thought that having allies would help, but there's no point continuing together without trust. We'll go our separate ways. I'm staying on the move. You just should get moving as soon as possible. Good luck. Wait a second. You say to leave soon, but it's dark now, so we can't see where we're going. Instead of saying where we are, wow. Instead of staying on the move right now, why not just wait for the morning? Can't we leave until it gets light out? That is impossible. I hate to say it, but morning never comes. Huh? This world, the future, is a world of perpetual darkness. The sun never rises, so the morning never comes. The darkness persists forever. Why? Because the planet has been paralyzed. The planet is paralyzed? The planet's paralysis. The planet's paralysis! That's right, I remember now! This can describe the planet's paralysis before.
It was nothing less than causing the planet's paralysis.
The planet's paralysis?
Yes. The planet becomes paralyzed. All movement upon ceases. When the time gear is removed, the flow of time slows down in its region. As many are taken, the time slows down in an even large area. Eventually, the planet flow slows down and stops entirely. Ultimately, the planet reaches a state of total paralysis.
The planet is paralyzed. What happens to this world?
In a world where the planet becomes paralyzed, no wind blows. The day never comes. Neither spring nor summer ever comes. A world of unrelenting darkness. It would be no exaggeration to call it a complete ruin of a world.
The planet's paralysis! It's true that the place appears just like Dusknoir described it, but even then... It's hard to understand how the planet's been paralyzed in the future. You're free to believe, or reject, but what I'm telling you, but either way, I suggest you leave here as soon as you can. I'm going. Don't let those Sableye catch you. Michael, I don't know what to think anymore. Wasn't the planet's paralysis supposed to be caused by the time gears going missing? And that's why we tried to stop Grover from stealing the time gears. So we did everything we were supposed to do, right? Yuxi and the others said they had returned the time gears to the rightful places. That was supposed to prevent the planet's paralysis. But despite all our efforts, why is the planet still paralyzed in our future? I don't know what to believe anymore. The Sableye. We can't stick around here, Michael. Let's get ready as quick as we can and get rolling.
Can we access our bank? Because I still have like 10,000 poke with me. I can't. Oh god. We can access storage, which I suppose is good, but the bank is out of our reach. How can we access our storage in the past? Exactly. I'm not complaining, but how? We don't need the boxes. We don't particularly need the gummies at the moment. Don't need the blowback orb. The plain seed I don't need. The violent seed I don't particularly need. I don't need any of this. Sleep seed don't need. Green gum don't need. Petrify orb I'm gonna stay with us. Yellow gummy don't need. Stun seed don't particularly need. Don't need that, and that is that. And orange berries, I'll keep everything around for the time being. 4 minutes to cross this dungeon. I don't think this dungeon is too long.
Are you all ready, Michael? Let's roll.
Into the Chasm Cave. And this looks like the distortion world, to some extent. We're in the future, guys. And the planet's been paralyzed. And what exactly does that item do? The item turns Pokemon into an item. Oh my god, that is amazing! I'm gonna do that to the first Pokemon I see. I'm going to yeah. There you go. Turn into an item, please. Oh. Well, that was disappointing. Can you please, like, move closer and use White Slash or something? Or not? Wow, we're getting quite a lot of experience in here, like 400. I mean, the money's not gonna matter anyway because I don't have access to a bank. But may as well, right? On the off chance I don't die, I mean, there's always that little chance. Spikes. I don't think... No, Spikes is really useless in this game because it just generates a trap, which your partners may actually step on it. Talking about which, as you may notice, we don't have Cubone or Giraffric with us because they obviously didn't get dragged into the time thing with us. So yeah, from here on out, they're going to be useless because we're going to be in the future for a couple of dungeons and then stuff is going to happen. And by that time, they're probably going to be a bit under level. But even then, we can try and keep them with us. But at the very end of the game, there's going to be a good amount of dungeons. That was a Ditto. As well, where we can't take them to for no apparent reason. So yeah. At this point, our team members are kind of useless. And in the post-game, we'll get new ones, I suppose. I mean, I'm still going to bring them, but they're just not going to be as powerful anymore. Which I could help with grinding up when I get back from the future. But I don't know, it's not that useful. If I need to grind up my main characters, I will just level them with me, but I don't think I will have to level my main characters, honestly. And wait a second. Oh, there's a... I was gonna say, I'm hearing a really low buzzing noise. Not a noise, but like a tone. I was like, maybe that's like the air conditioning motor downstairs. Making a lot of noise. And in that case, well, stuff would have had to be turned off. But it's just the music here, which... I'm not sure why they decided to include that. I'm also not sure how long this cave is, but I thought it was pretty short. Apparently... I was mistaken. Also, it has the layout of Sky Tower in Blue Rescue Team. Yeah, Sky Tower had this layout, which was really frustrating because I had a lot of rooms. It was really, really big, a lot of walk-in. But this time I'm actually kind of at an advantage. Not really an advantage, but I am decently leveled, which really does help out a lot. And this dungeon isn't the final one, so it's not going to be overly difficult either way. Spoiler, by the way, this isn't the final dungeon, because I would have hyped it up way more if it was the final dungeon. That being said, the final dungeon isn't that spectacular, that much spectacular. It's just a normal dungeon, honestly, but with a lot of strong Pokemon. It is quite... I don't know if it's hyped up that much. Not really. But then again, there's no setup whatsoever in Blue Rescue Team. It's like, oh yeah, Sky Tower, that's the thing, go there now. The dungeon in this game has a little bit more setup. than that. And I may be semi-spoiling it by the time we get to the setup for the dungeon. You guys may have already forgotten that I actually said this. And if you didn't, you'll know. But it'll be pretty obvious anyway what the final dungeon is, and that's it.
Hey, Michael! Is that the exit over there? Let's check it out. We did manage to stretch the lead of the Sableye. We should rest a bit here. Hey, there's water over there.
But it stopped in time.
Huh? This waterfall. The water's not flowing. The cushion water's totally suspended in space. Is Grove alright after all? Has time really stopped in the future?
Time stopped in the future, so how does this even work? There's so many plot holes here. There's so many damn plot holes.
Why did Dusknow bring us here? The great Dusknow, who was so kind to us. I don't know what to believe anymore.
If only there was some way of finding out the truth.
Oh, I know.
There's a way of getting the truth, Michael.
Huh? The dimensional screen. Use your dimensional screen, Michael. Touch the frozen water.
There would normally be ice, but now it's just water, but that's a bit awkward.
Who knows, you may see something.
Oh, I understand. That's true. It's worth a try. Touching the frozen water. It might give us clues about what's happening.
We shouldn't waste any time. The Sableye are catching up to us. Let's do this quickly.
Michael touched the frozen spray of water.
How's it going, Michael? Can you see anything?
No. I'm not sensing anything.
No, eh? That's too bad.
I would have made me less worried if I could begin to understand what's happening.
We didn't learn anything at all. We spent a lot of time here. If we don't hurry, the Sableye will catch up to us. Let's get ready to go, Michael.
Let's get ready to end of this episode. Until the next time, do not forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you've enjoyed this video, which we're in the future, so I probably you did. I mean, to be fair. Next time, we're going to the next dungeon in the future. I've been Vlogger, you have been awesome, as usual. Bye.